Hey Bulldog fans, welcome into this week's edition of the Student Athlete Spotlight presented by Coca-Cola. I'm John McAfoose. Happy today to be joined by Natalie Armstrong, senior center on the Samford women's basketball team. Natalie, appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, let's start with one of the big milestones that you hit recently, 1,000 career points, just the 9th player in Samford women's basketball history to hit that barrier. Just talk a little bit about what it means to you to be in that select company.
I mean, it's really awesome. It's also a really big accomplishment for our program as a whole. And so it was really fun. I mean, I didn't really necessarily know when it was coming, but it was fun to know that I got there because I felt like I honestly didn't even know I was getting close this season. So just the gradual build-up throughout my years, and now I finally reached it. So it was really fun and really cool.
When was it that you kind of first realized that you were coming up on it? Was it just like before this past game, or was it in the last week or two where you realized, hey, I am pretty close now?
I think it was like 2 weeks before it happened. I know we had a home game. I forgot who we were playing, but someone came up to me and told me that like within the next few games I could reach it, which obviously I did have a few off games, but we finally got there.
Did that put any added pressure on you, or did you not really worry about that?
I think after I heard it, it kind of was in the back of my mind, but I didn't at least try to consciously make it, I guess, known to me, but it was cool.
Well, the team is certainly hitting its stride, too, right now. 5 straight wins overall, 3-0 in SoCon play. You just swept a 2-game series at Western Carolina. Also beat a good Mercer team here at home last week. It's similar to last year. You guys hit SoCon play and you start stacking wins. What have you seen out of this team the last couple of weeks?
I think it's been really fun. Pretty much all of our puzzle pieces are coming together. We're all working well together, and just to see the 5 straight wins in a row, it's been fun to see how consistent we can be and what we're capable of.
Certainly a lot of outside expectations on you and what you bring to this team as well, preseason, all SoCon. What kind of expectations did you have for yourself entering your senior season?
I think the consistent expectation I put on myself is to lead by example. So, one, to play consistently. Obviously, I've had a few missteps on that this season, but especially in conference play, my goal will be to just lead by example. I mean, being on the team last year and seeing what we need to, we've shown as a team what we can do by our consistent play these last 5 games. So just staying on track and, keep pushing. Every single game matters. So, and we clearly do have a target on our back. So just knowing that, never letting up, playing confident every game.
And a lot of different people have stepped up at different times too, and you weren't there Saturday, but a lot of other people have stepped into big scoring roles, and a lot of the newcomers have had a huge impact. You got Mallory Hampton, a freshman, and the 2 transfers, Andrea Quinoyer and Annie Ramil, have both had a huge impacts on this team. Just talk about some of the new faces and what they've brought to this program.
Yeah, I think it goes along with one of our team mottos that we picked for ourselves this season of having your back. And I also think it's the beauty of playing for Samford. Some programs have one star and it's all on them. If they're not playing, then you're not winning. But the beauty of playing on our team, one person could have a bad game and the next person's going to pick up where they left off. So I think that's been really cool, as well as them all having their first season here at Samford and stepping into their role and embracing it and bringing what this team needs.
We've got another test coming up this week, road games at Chattanooga Thursday and Saturday. Just tell us a little bit about what you know about the Mocs.
They definitely will be a challenge for us. Like we were saying, how we've kind of hit a stride these last 5 games. I think it's kind of almost like a halftime of our conference play. And so it will be a good checkpoint for us to see where we are, to prove how consistent we can be and what we're capable of versus one of the top teams in our conference.
All right, Natalie, we're going to do some rapid fire questions, some about you and then some about your teammates. Favorite place in Birmingham?
Jack Brown's.
Good choice. Common choice, too. A lot of people say that. Any game day superstitions?
No, I'm not
Nothing?
superstitious.
Okay. Favorite sport outside of basketball?
To play?
Let's do play and watch.
Play volleyball, watch football.
All right, we know that you like to get ice cream after road wins. That's a big team tradition. What's your favorite place to get ice cream after a road win?
Probably Dairy Queen.
Classic. How about dream job after your basketball career is over?
I want to be an occupational therapist.
Okay. Going to move on to your teammates. Most likely to be on American Idol?
Ooh, I'm going to go with Katie Allen.
Yeah? She have a pretty good voice?
Yeah, she's a rock star.
Okay. Most likely to be the last one on the bus?
We'll go with Tootie.
Okay. Throwing the freshman under the bus. Okay.
Sorry, Toots, love you.
Most superstitious?
That's a hard one. For some reason, I want to say Ace, but I also know Katie Allen is also pretty superstitious.
Okay. Most likely to complain about cold weather.
Audra.
All right, and last one. I know a lot of people around here know that you have a little dog named Bear. Who is Bear's favorite player on the team, obviously outside of yourself?
Definitely Raven.
Raven. They spent a lot of time together?
Yeah.
Natalie, appreciate your time. Good luck this week at Chattanooga.
Thank you.
Samford women's basketball back in action at Chattanooga on Thursday and Saturday. That'll do it for this edition of the Student Athlete Spotlight presented by Coca-Cola.